It's too damn late.
I was gonna say something behind the scenes.
Too late, man. You got to save it.
Yeah, well, I
You
mean,
can
we can
tell,
just ramble on.
you can tell me about your infected big toe later. No, I'm just
You can
playing.
tell me about your infected left nut.
Oh no! Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Damn the toe. You gonna go for the nut? That's tough. Shit.
Well, on that note, welcome guys. Welcome back to Free Spot Friday. We hope you
Yeah.
guys had a great weekend, or 4th of July if you celebrate. Safe travels for everybody that's traveling right now. We're going to talk about a few topics. We might ramble on because we both have ADHD, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Um, the main topics that we want to cover today is the crypto scams, because I got hit with a bunch. Well, I didn't get hit, but I saw a bunch of videos on social media about it going around and stuff. So I wanted to cover that, make everyone aware. We're going to talk about the ocean because I believe Megalodon's still alive. I mean, we got Dogman now and, this, that, and the other. So, Megalodon's got to be around.
Hell yeah,
Um,
man.
and
Shoot.
then
Speaking
we
speaking
can.
of that, it's
Mhm.
this video of like this 30-foot great white shark, and it has like teeth marks on the side of it, like a big ass mouth.
I did see that.
So they was like, "Is that megalodon? Like, what is biting this thing?" That because the mouth radius or whatever looks way bigger than that one.
Yeah, because a
So
Megalodon, I believe they said the Megalodon is about 50 to 60 feet long.
mm,
So I think it's like what, 3 school buses, 2.5 school buses,
yeah, sounds
something
about
like
right.
that. It's bigger than a whale shark. That's the point. It's bigger. Actually, you know what? I think it's bigger than a blue whale, or just about the same size.
And that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. No, blue whales are massive.
What's
And
the
then after that, we'll probably just ramble on a bunch of random stuff because I just downloaded a crap ton of like old games and I've been grinding on them, and the nostalgia is just mm,
pristine?
beautiful.
So hold on,
But
you said it's bigger than the blue whale? I actually just seen a video the other day on a blue whale. That's the largest whale, right?
yeah,
No, not
yeah,
the
blue whale.
no.
No, yeah, blue whale's the largest.
Okay, I'm thinking about the humpback. No, the blue whale. I don't. You think it's bigger than the blue whale?
I'll get you the fact right now.
Because those things, blue whales are massive. Like I just seen
See
a
here.
short on it like two or 3 days ago. I was like, God, what the fuck? I was like, I couldn't even comprehend what I was looking at.
So they said a megalodon can be up to 67 feet in length and well beyond 50 tons.
Mm-mm-mm.
But a megalodon was smaller than a blue whale in terms of size.
Yeah, I was about to say blue whales are like 4 school buses.
Yeah.
Those things it's ridiculous. It's
So
ridiculous.
blue whales reach up to 110 feet.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But there is one thing that I do want to mention. So I can't I think it was back in 2018 I saw like a video surface on YouTube or Instagram. It may have been Instagram because I don't think TikTok was around that time. I'm not too sure about that, but it was an oil rig camera that was underwater, and I think they said the depth was like 6,000 feet for this oil rig, and because it was like the bottom, because where the drill goes into the ground,
Yeah.
and whales. I don't know how accurate this is, but I seen on a forum that blue whale, or not blue whales specifically, but whales hang around the 4,000 feet range in the
Mm-hmm.
water. So this was 6,000 feet down in the water, and they spotted something super long, and it like brushed around the camera and stuff, and they couldn't get a clear image of what it was because it's so dark down there because no lights can get down there.
Right.
So everyone, that's when the whole megalodon bandwagon started coming out full force around that time, is because no one can prove what it is. We can't prove that it's a megalodon, but we can't prove that it isn't. I mean, everyone's like, scientists are like, well, they went extinct 3 million years ago. We've only explored 10% of the ocean. How can you solidly confirm that?
Right.
Like I mean, I could just say blue whales are extinct.
To be honest, I'm on the side that believes that the ocean is a part of space, like the deep ocean, because it's that old saying, "As above, so below." So I truly believe if you go deep enough, you're gonna end up in space.
You know what's ironic though?
What?
We've explored more of space than we did our own ocean.
Yeah. Far as
And
we know,
right, right.
because even to that 10% line, we've only discovered 10% of the ocean. Yeah, that's what we know. The everyday
Mhm.
people that we're told about.
There could be drones underwater. We don't know.
Hell yeah, it could be all kinds of stuff down there, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't
Conspiracy theories.
don't know what at this point it's not even a conspiracy. It's like we the average person not messing with that. So like we don't know what's down there, just like what's in the wilderness. We don't know what's
Well,
out there.
I'm just
So
going based on what we can prove with
right,
data and all that.
right.
But I mean, the government's always going to do stuff behind our back. That's a normal thing.
Yeah, man. Under the guise of oh, it may cause mass hysteria if y'all know what we know. Shut up. Shut up, man. There's people out here searching for stuff like that.
Yeah.
Finding Bigfoot got like 11 seasons. Like
Mm.
people out here looking for stuff like that. People out here looking for UFOs and looking for alien life and looking for this, looking for that. It ain't gonna cause no. I ain't gonna say it wouldn't cause mass hysteria, but it's not like I don't think it'll be too crazy. I don't think people are just gonna start wilding out like aliens are real. All then people just running red lights and T-boning everybody on the road. Like I don't think it's gonna be that bad.
No, I don't know.
No. I don't think the whole world is gonna riot and just start burning stuff to the ground. Like nah, what they don't want, what I believe is what they don't want is for people to this might get under somebody's skin, but this is just a theory of mine. I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers, disrespect what anybody believes in, but for one, people aren't gonna really believe in religion anymore. Um, because it's like now the truth is really out here. Really can't really go off of the religion, but I don't know. Maybe some religions talk about things like that, but it was just worded in a way that it made it seem like it was something else, like a divine being coming down. I don't know. I heard somebody say that before years ago. It was like people, for one, are going to believe in religion. Two, people are going to probably stop going to work for real, for real. So that's probably why
Mm.
they don't release all this stuff because people are just going to do their own thing. Like everybody, damn near, going to do their own thing, and I see that happening.
But yeah, this is the video I found for the Megalodon video. Or for the Megalodon topic, I suppose, because honestly,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say honestly, I'm terrified of the ocean because we don't know what's in it.
I'm terrified of the stuff we know of.
Yeah,
So
I'm
we got to
terrified of
work.
getting eaten by a shark.
Man, I got a video queued up. Somebody just got bit by a shark, man.
Yep. Yeah.
So yeah, I ain't messing around. I don't even care.
It's crazy though, because you're more likely to get in a car accident than you are to be eaten or bitten by a shark.
Guess what though?
Still happens.
Still happens.
Still happens. Still don't want it.
Still, I don't want either one.
All right, you
Still
ready?
happens. Honestly, a shark attack is scarier than a car accident.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be like, oh, it's not that bad. Car accidents are very bad. They're
You're more
very
likely
bad.
to survive a car accident than you
That's
are
what I'm saying. Like
getting eaten.
somebody you could have a fender bender. That's technically a car accident. Somebody hit you from behind going like 10 miles per hour. They just won't paying attention. That
Okay,
happened to us.
Mister.
That happened to me and my friends before.
Okay,
We just
Mister
sitting at the red light.
Technicality.
Huh?
I said, okay, Mister Technicality.
I'm just saying. Me and my friends sitting at the light one night, just sitting there. We just in the car, just listening to music, just sitting there. We weren't talking or nothing. Next thing you know, boom. Some chick just hit this rear engine my friend's car, and we get out the car like, damn. Surprisingly, it did no damage to either one of us, but the way we got hit, you would have thought, damn, like, somebody shit totaled. And we just was like, damn, like, you good? She was like, yeah, well, you okay? Yeah, we good. All right. It was no damage to the cars, so we just left. But
Yeah.
a shark attack, like, bro, if a shark swim up against you, their skin is like sandpaper. If a shark swims up against you, that alone is gonna draw blood,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
I
if
mean,
it
you
draws
could get
blood,
bit in the vital organ too.
yeah. But if it
Like,
draws blood, now this motherfucker went from curious to crazy real fucking quick.
yeah,
Excuse
because
my
the
language.
scent.
Yes, he's gonna go into every shark within a 2-mile radius is like blood, blood. Oh, I smell blood. Oh, where is that? Like, and he right there. The shark right there.
Where
He gonna double back, and he gonna double back, and now he gonna bite. Now he's in a feeding frenzy. Now he's going crazy. So
Yeah.
fender bender or a shark biting your leg off. You know, that's all I'm saying.
I mean, I nearly totaled my Corolla when I hit a deer, and I still would take that over getting bit by a shark.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean that car accident scared the shit. Scared me because that's my first actual car accident. Because I've been in fender benders before. Somebody backed into me at like 2 miles an hour, bent my bumper back, but like that was my first actual. The hood gets bent up, light pops out, my bumper's hanging on the ground. I have to drive it home like that because I only get one free tow a year.
Damn.
But if I use my free tow to tow it back to the house, I can't tow it to the shop.
Right. Yeah.
So we had it towed from the house to the shop. That way we didn't have to pay for it.
Better be lucky it wasn't a moose.
Probably would have died. I mean,
Man, my cousin
that deer was
told me.
huge.
My cousin told me he was driving with his cousin on his mom's side. It was like a few of them in the car one night, and they driving down the highway down in North Carolina. They said it was a buck on the middle of the road, bro. That was so big. Mind you, his cousin had like one of those small cars.
Yeah.
The buck was so big. He said they drove right under that motherfucker, bro.
Mm.
I had to curse. Like, he told me this. I didn't believe it. I couldn't, like, not that I didn't believe him, but because he not gonna lie about something like that. But I was just like, hold on, wait, what? Like, the buck was so big, we drove right under it. So I'm like, was it a deer or was it an elk? So, man, I don't know what it was. It looked like a deer. Had the antlers out the here. It was pretty much if a hunter would have seen it, the hunter would have busted a nut right there. Like, oh man, that's a 30-pointer right there. It would have been, oh, get the gun.
Get the gun, Daryl. Going back in the house, get the gun.
They would have chased that thing off into the woods in the middle of the night.
Well, actually, that's illegal, but we'll agree to disagree.
Yeah, it is, but everybody don't follow the law.
That's
I do,
true.
But I'm just saying, everybody don't follow the law.
That's true. That is very true. That's why they have a thing called spotlighting. That's like the worst thing you can do. It's like inhumane.
Yeah, you shine the light in the deer's eyes and it just frees up. That's what you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How did I know that?
It's a very illegal common practice.
I know where I heard of that. Sasquatch Chronicles. Shout out to the podcast Sasquatch Chronicles. And Wes, he's the show host. Somebody on one of the episodes said something about that. That's how I know about that.
Yeah, if I find out that anyone that I know does spotlighting, I'm gonna shoot them in the foot.
Well, damn.
I'm gonna spotlight them, give them a taste of their own medicine.
Oh shit! Damn.
That it's messed up, dude. Like
Yeah, it is. It is.
I can't claim to be a hunter. I've gone hunting a few times before. I've never killed anything, but it's just it's like it's part of the game. Like, I'm a fisherman. I love fishing. I wouldn't want to sit there with a gun and shoot a fish and be like, "Oh, I caught a fish, guys." Or use a fish net to catch one. Yeah.
Throw some bread out in the water, fish come up, boom.
Yeah, no, I don't want to call it's pretty much like cheating. Like,
to put it like fish?
Yeah, shooting a fish is like cheating. It takes the fun out of it. What's the fun? You're blowing shit up.
Spearfishing.
Well, spearfishing it actually takes technique to do that.
Yeah, and balls of steel.
Yeah, if you do it in the ocean, yeah.
Yeah, forget that.
I want to go sturgeon fishing.
Yeah, all right, go ahead.
No, sturgeons they're powerful, but
yeah, go ahead. That's like a
fish.
8-foot fish.
Actually, I think Are they 8 foot? Yeah, I know they're pretty big.
Man,
They
them
might be
things are
about 8
huge.
foot.
If it was on River Monsters, it's a monster.
Well, actually, River Monsters. It was just talking about Jeremy. He's the river monster.
Jeremy Wade, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Man,
He fished at Chernobyl. That's some balls right there.
yeah, he dedicated. He got it. I'm good. He got in the pool with piranhas.
Well, piranhas are very docile unless you're bleeding.
See, little baby sharks.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't mess with them. Especially black piranhas. They're more aggressive than the red belly piranhas.
Of course, gotta be the black piranha.
Right? Is it a black belly piranha or maybe black belly piranha, right? Or I feel like I'm talking out of my ass now. I'm just gonna play the video.
There you go.
Can you hear it all right?
Nope. Can't hear it at all. Just a lot of dead air here.
Really?
I can't hear anything, dog. Excuse me.
Why can't you hear it?
I have no idea.
Hold on, let me try something here.
I have no idea.
Share screen.
I don't know why I just thought of all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. It's the ADHD, baby. Don't know what's gonna come across the old noggin.
Okay. All right, I think I fixed it. Okay.
Bell 2.
Better?
Yep.
Coming
Oh,
back to
okay.
the
That's
Megalodon
it.
on
You know, I'm
Brazilian
learning, I'm
coastline.
learning.
So most of the time when we see hoax footage of things, it's been
It's
filmed.
still low though.
However, this Megalodon
Oh,
video was
yeah,
captured
sorry.
by accident. On November 20th,
There you go.
the Brazilian Coast Guard was doing a routine rescue of a swimmer. The swimmer had got lost at sea, so they decided to rescue him by air. Now, for safety and training purposes, they always have cameras in those
Full
helicopters.
screen.
Well, as the helicopter hovered over the swimmer, they saw something very
Watch-
odd in
watch
the
this
camera.
part of the
now,
screen.
neither the swimmer nor the rescuer saw this at the
Fair
time.
use, YouTube. Fair use.
But watch the video and see if you spot the Megalodon.
Right here. You see it?
Mm-hmm. Bro.
Did you see it? If not, I'll play it again more clearly, and you can see in the top right corner, there's a Megalodon.
Bro, that's definitely a shark.
Yeah.
As
And
you just saw, a colossal shark just
Like,
swam
I mean,
by.
that's the
Now, you
person
may
right
assume
there.
this is a whale, as whales could be around this size.
Looks like a dot.
However, there actually isn't any
Mm.
whales in the area, so it can't have been that. I estimate it was around 60 feet long, which is around the size of a megalodon. And also, one of the places where megalodons used to live is in the Americas, including Southern American countries like Brazil. Everything adds up about this clip, so it seems to be an actual megalodon caught on camera. What do you think about this? Is it a megalodon or something else?
I mean, you can see it clearly moving. It's so dark. The
Yeah,
top
it's
of it's
something.
so dark.
It's definitely something.
Yeah.
Man, look. And the dude in the helicopter probably like,
Next up is
oh,
giant sea
no.
creature. So this one was caught by a guy on a boat.
Oh, no,
He was
this
having
thing
a
is
peaceful
bigger
time
than what
in the
we're
ocean on
in.
his boat. That was when he saw a shark's fin. Now, at first he assumed it was simply a shark, and he was pretty interested, so he began filming it. But when he saw the distance between the shark's fin and the shark's lobe, he doubted whether it was actually a shark at all. As you can see, there's a huge gap, because this is one ginormous shark. It can clearly be seen in the water, and it's so big it actually makes the water go black. There are spots on the back of this animal, which has led many to say it's a whale shark. However, this makes no sense, as whale shark don't roam this area. The clip has been analysed by experts online, but they're baffled by it. The guy who took the clip is also confused, however he claims it to be a megalodon. What do you think about this claim? Does it seem far-fetched or realistic? I don't see why not, as I'm struggling for any other explanation for this clip. It really doesn't seem like it could be any other animal. The guy's an avid boater, but apparently he's never seen anything like this ever again. If megalodons do exist, they're very rare, so this may make sense. Take a look at the clip and let me know if you think this is a megalodon or something totally different.
Bro, the
I
ocean
mean, look at
could
that
be hell.
distance.
The ocean could be hell, bro.
I mean, look at that distance.
That's crazy.
That's
I think I've seen this video
lobe.
before.
That's like
Man.
2.5 U's to get to that lobe.
Yeah, dog. No, I'm good. Look how calm the water is. Look how still
Yeah.
the water is. That's
There's
like
like no waves.
that's like the when they say in the Bigfoot stories how the whole forest just gets quiet,
Yeah.
like no bugs chirping, like crickets, no birds, no animals around. Everything is just quiet,
I hate that when I'm in the woods at night.
bro. That means something around.
Yeah.
I just heard a Bigfoot story today about some people that was in Virginia. So I heard a couple stories from Virginia actually.
Well, this is back when I lived in Connecticut because I lived down the street from, we called it the Brook, but it essentially is the Brook, but like it was a man-made stream that was made a while ago, and the woods around it was like, I don't know, miles and miles of woods. And we, it's an isolated neighborhood that we live in. There's like 20 people that live there, but it's isolated. So, I'd walk down there when I'm get home from school to go fishing, and sometimes I'd go there at night and just, fuck around with some friends, make a fire, not catch things on fire because we were a little bit smarter, but and at night we'd be walking back and you don't hear a single thing, and it always felt like somebody was watching you.
Bro, you gotta bro. That's what you just said. On the tail end of that, that's in every Bigfoot story that I've heard on this podcast. Like hunters, hikers, campers in the woods, they walk in. All of a sudden, the whole forest just gets quiet. Next thing you know, they see something, and then it goes from there. And then they say, "Oh, I felt like I was being watched." Felt like I was being watched, bro. If you feel like you're being watched, you're being watched. Something is looking at you.
See, it's crazy too, because one time, I was with some friends and they were older than me. So being that they were older than me, or actually, you know what? I lied. It was my brother and his friends, and my brother's like 4 years older than me. I think at the time I was like 10. And they were running through the woods and they took off without me. So I was walking by myself and it was dark.
Oh man.
And I remember everything goes quiet. All you can hear is the leaves that you're walking on, like the crunching. And I remember like getting that feeling that something's watching me. And all I remember is hearing leaves crunch behind me. And I just fucking took off. Like I ran, like I was crying and running till I found my brother. And he's like, "What's wrong? What's going on?" And I was like, "You left me behind. Like I was by myself. You asshole."
Yeah, I like playing. I used to like playing a lot of pranks, but I ain't doing. I ain't finna leave my brother. Like, nah, man.
I think his friends like convinced him to do it, but still, he shouldn't have left me behind.
Yeah, I ain't doing it. I'll leave one of my friends before I leave my brother.
Yeah.
Quick, fast.
Yeah. But I mean, his friend lives on that edge of the woods, like that I was walking behind. So, I didn't realize that they went up to his house. I was still trying to get out. And it was just that eerie feeling of being watched because it's miles and miles of woods. Like, I've maybe explored like kind of like how the ocean situation is. I only explored 10% of the woods. I don't know what's back there.
Right.
Apparently, there was an abandoned house back there that my brother went to, and they found like all these like old machetes and axes and some rope and traps, and it was completely abandoned. Like it was falling apart, like basically half dilapidated. And like he took stuff from the house, and like there's a lot of hunters that go back there to hunt and stuff, but I've never seen a hunter in those woods, and I feel like there's a reason for that.
Yeah, because they know not to go out there. Bro, that's I'm telling you, if you would have spent any more time out there, you'd have seen a Bigfoot, dog.
Or a bear.
Oh, damn the bear. You can see a bear here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, that's different. That's probably why you haven't seen a bear, because all the animals got the hell up out of there. It's like when a great white smells an orca. Great white just swimming around. If it smells an orca, you just smell it. It's gone. It leaves that area for like 2 years. They say it's not going back for 2 years. Like I'm not going back over there. For nothing. For nothing.
Well, shit, they don't want to die either.
Nah, they're terrified, man. I seen a video of 2 orcas killing a great white, and they just kill it just to eat its liver. That's how intelligent these things are.
Man,
They just kill the great white just for its liver. I mean, they were just bullying this thing, just ramming its gills, and then once they killed it, they were just like flipping it around, got what they wanted, and dip.
yeah,
Man, that's crazy, bro.
killing for sport.
Man,
You know, orcas used to put, what is it? I think he said it was salmon, but I didn't know if salmon lived in the ocean. I'm not very smart.
Heard a video when I stepped away. Some orcas eat. I just was watching this video like when I stepped away before we started the show. Like they do eat salmon. Some of them. It's like a certain area that those orcas live in. They eat salmon.
Well, what I was gonna say is they used to wear the salmon bodies on their head.
Mm.
Like every single one in the pod. They used to do that.
That's crazy.
And like researchers are like, well, why do they do this? Because they were just wearing it. They full know they're wearing it. And all orcas did it at that time.
Yeah, that's crazy. That sound like it reminds me of when I learned about how dolphins they'll find a puffer fish and agitate it, and then they'll puff up and releases toxins or whatever, and they'll chew on it. Not to kill it, but they'll chew on it just to get high. And then they'll start swimming around upside down and shit all slow. Like dolphins get high as shit off the fucking puffer fish. And I think lemurs do that shit too. With the I forget, it's like some type of bug or something in the jungle they find, and they like chew on it or they eat it or something, and then they get some high shit. So animals out here getting high on purpose.
Well, you know, squirrels eat fermented nuts too, right? So
No, what?
Yeah, they eat most acorns are fermented because, like, you know, they're old.
Tripping balls.
That's why a lot of them run into the road.
So that's why they be in the road swerving. I'm weak, bro. You know how many squirrels I've seen do that? Hundreds. So you mean to tell me they were all high?
Pretty much, yeah.
Bro, I seen a squirrel in the road the other day. It was laying down, like the back legs was sprawled out, and it was like leaning up on his front legs, just sitting there. And I got up super close to this thing before it just popped up and ran off. This dude was drunk. Dude was drunk in the street.
I got a squirrel story while we're on that topic right now. I was hunting with my buddy this past season, and he's like, he set me up on a ridge where he's seen a lot of deer. So he's like, you know, they cross this area, so you'll have an easy shot, you know, pretty open for being woods. And, you know, I'm just sitting in my stool. He's like maybe quarter mile down the rest of the trail. So he's not in, you know, we're not in each other's shooting lane. And I'm just sitting there, you know, it's cold. I'm just chilling, you know, pull out my phone. You know, I'm listening while I'm on my phone, you know, texting him because, you know, he's far away. I'm not going to scream across the woods.
Right.
And, you know, I hear, you know, these squirrels jump around and stuff. They're fat, so they sound like deer walking them around. And I remember I look up from my phone and it's a squirrel jumping across the tree. And I'm like, oh, okay, you know, it's just a squirrel. Okay. You know, that's what the sound is. And all of a sudden you hear, like, you can hear like the dive bomb, and then it just hit the ground like a bowling ball. It fell off the tree. He hit the ground so hard, like you can hear his little lungs like collapse. He didn't die. He just
knocked the wind out of himself.
Yeah, like he hit it so hard that even my buddy heard it from across the woods.
That's crazy.
It was so it actually kind of scared me because I was like, you know, what if it was like a raccoon like jumping down to come attack me or something? But no, it was just a high squirrel falling off a tree.
I'm thinking the raccoon jumped out the tree. That's your ass now. Come here. No.
Shooting. I can't kill a raccoon. Raccoons are cool.
Yeah, until they charging at you all full fame.
Oh well, yeah. Well, then he's earned a, you know, double buck.
Earned a trip to the upper room.
And double out buck to the head.
All raccoons go to heaven. He just earned himself a ticket.
A little trash panda. All right, let me start the video again. I'm getting off topic.
That's the point of the show. Look at that.
Yeah, sharks are pretty cool. Yeah, you know, squirrels get high. Different animal.
Look at that, man.
Mm.
Oh my God. Nah, man. I'm good.
Yeah, I wouldn't get in the water with that.
I will never. When they say, "Oh, we're gonna need a bigger boat," like, dog, fuck the boat. We need. Why are we here?
We need to get the hell out of here.
Yes. Why is the beach not good enough? The beach is just fine. Constant flow of wind. You
No
know,
sharks.
It's tranquil. You know, you sit on the sand. You get a little sun. Get
Next
a
up is
little
boat attack
sunbathe.
by Megalodon. So this one is very terrifying and was shot
Oh
off the
my
coast
God.
of Cape
Speaking
Town
of
in
bigger
South
boat,
Africa.
ain't no
One
bigger
day, a few
boat,
friends
man.
decided to hire a boat. So they hired the boat and decided to go on a fishing trip. They recorded their experience on a waterproof camera. And at the beginning of their fishing trip, one of the girls says they're going to try and catch the biggest fish in the ocean.
Okay. Be careful what you wish for.
Mm-hmm.
How big?
Speaking of that, that's an old Disney Channel original
See what happens
movie.
next. You'll see what this girl
Yeah.
said has an eerie truth to it. A little while later in the video, their boat's hit by something. At first, it's not clear what, as the camera drops down. You then hear everyone on the boat start screaming, and then the boat goes under the sea. Of course, the last thing
What?
people were trying to do in
Yep.
this situation was get good footage. And because of this, you can't exactly make out what the animal doing this is. The people's bodies were never found, however, their boat and camera was.
Yep.
Coast Guards found their boat torn in half, and it appeared to have bite marks
What?
in the middle of it. People were stunned when they charged up the camera and saw what was on it. So far, the people on this boat have never been found, but their camera footage has been seen by millions. The footage is kind of
Bro.
However, the main theory is a megalodon caught up with their boat. Megalodon fossils have been excavated from all around Africa, including South Africa where they were. Megalodon are also known for being very vicious and have massive teeth that
Man.
can easily rip through
Mhm.
boats, so this all makes sense. Do you think it's slightly far-fetched, or did a megalodon really take a chump out of this boat?
Riding.
I did not expect that. Like,
I remember seeing this video like a few years ago.
that's insane. Having a good day. Oh, Roger caught one. He got one. Oh, yeah. This is nice, right?
Got a big one.
Man. Oh, man. Look at me.
It's got the big one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's at night now.
Oh, my God.
You done messed up, AA Ron.
Damn. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Next up is Japanese Megalodon. Now, this video is really
Nigga.
interesting as it's probably one of the most real Megalodon sightings ever. And this one is a bit different, as it was filmed in
Shit.
Japan, making it the only video in Asia on this list. We all know Japan is home to some odd sea creatures, but is it home to the largest sea creature of all time? Let's have a look. The video
That's
appears to be an
unreal.
underwater webcam showing an odd structure underneath the ocean. It's thought this is some kind of military structure, and the reason they had cameras on it was to monitor it. However, one day their underwater structure surveillance was interrupted by a giant fish. As you can see, a massive sea creature almost takes up the entire shot. However, despite this being filmed underwater, the footage is pretty clear and you can make out quite a bit of detail. Now, a lot of people say this is a megalodon. There have been some reported sightings of megalodon fossils in Asia, so perhaps this makes sense. However, if megalodon ever were in Asia, then there weren't many of them, as this is the only Asian video on this list. The footage has been checked and has been verified as totally real. The only question is, are we looking at a megalodon or something totally different? Now, I'm no expert on Asian aquatica, but this looks like a megalodon to me. Check out the video and let me know in the comments what you think.
It is a massive fish, whatever it is.
Man. I'm good. Look at that bitch. Why do people get in the water? Why? And then the people that get in shark cages. is just-
Next up is Megalodon Disturbs Kayak. It would be scary enough if you were in a boat like other people on this list and had seen a megalodon. But can you imagine anything more terrifying than kayaking
Man,
in the
nah,
ocean and suddenly
man.
you spot the world's biggest shark ever? Well, that is exactly what happened to one man, and it was caught on tape. At first, everything was all normal with this kayaker, and he was enjoying his day off. That was when all of a sudden the massive
La
aquatic
la la
beast swims
la
right
la
through
la.
him. You can see him turn his kayak and try and row away to catch certain food. Just imagine how terrifying it would be having a megalodon sneak up right on you. His friend on a boat shot this footage, and he calculated the megalodon was over 40 feet long. And if we're going by fossil remains, then this definitely does sound like a megalodon. The only other explanation for this is some kind of mutant shark. However, what's even more curious about this footage is that it's not even shot in an area known for sharks. Take a look at this terrifying clip and let me know what you think.
It's not. It's shot in. Oh my god.
That thing is huge.
Oh my god.
Next up is jumping
oh my
megalodon.
god,
So
no.
we've seen what happens when a megalodon meets a boat. It wasn't pretty, and the boat ended up cut in two. Well, then you can only imagine what
Man.
happens when a megalodon meets a whale. Whales known for jumping up out of the ocean. It's an amazing and beautiful sight to see, and people love capturing it on camera. One night, somebody was doing just that. They were filming the ocean at night as whales kept popping up out of the water. All of a sudden, a whale jumped out of the ocean. However, it wasn't alone. As it jumped up, so does what seems to be a megalodon. And the megalodon even took a massive bite out of the whale. It's not known whether this whale lived, but likely not. It's not
Hell
known
no.
whether this whale lived, but sadly likely not. It's hardly surprising though, seeing as we saw a megalodon tear through a boat earlier. We usually see whales as predators, as they're massive and at the top of the food chain in the ocean. But seeing
No,
that
they're not.
whales prey for megalodon shows how big they really are. Check out this amazing clip and let me know your thoughts on it.
Holy.
Bro, that's fake.
Yeah, it's got to be fake.
That's super fake.
Next up is Megalodon scares scientists. So it's not
First
exactly
of all,
hard for people to
Megalodon ain't got
learn
none.
by a
None.
video of a megalodon.
Hold on,
However,
pause the video.
scientists are much more.
A megalodon don't want no smoke with a full pod of orcas. I don't care. A full pod of orcas, like 30 deep.
No,
Full
it wasn't.
grown?
It wasn't an orca. It was just a regular whale.
No, but I'm saying a megalodon don't want any smoke for that orca pod. It might catch one of them lacking if it's by itself for whatever reason. But a full pod, like 30 deep, they don't want that smoke. Trust me. You can go ahead and continue. That's all I want.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I wouldn't fuck with orcas either.
Downright say that
Nah,
Megalodon
beat the
don't
shit out of that
exist.
shark.
Well, one
Yeah.
year footage by the
How
Discovery
big
Channel.
that liver is, they'll go crazy.
Underwater, there are many live feeds going on all the time. They put the cameras on historic sites and oil rigs and other places. And if you look online, you can actually check these out for yourself. Well, during one live stream, one of the cameras caught something very odd by
Oh,
an
this is
oil
the one
rig.
I was talking about
As you can
earlier.
clearly see, a fin can be made out. However, this isn't just a fish's fin or even a shark's fin. This is a massive fin. Scientifically, no animal in that area could have a fin that large except for a megalodon. And simply from the fin size, scientists extrapolated that this megalodon would have been around 60 feet long. Discovery Channel got a hold of this footage and showed it to a scientist. The scientist had a long history of saying megalodon don't exist. However, as soon as he saw the footage, he changed his mind. What do you think about this footage? It's not as dramatic as some of the others on this list, but if it convinces scientists, it really does give skeptics something to think about. Next up is Megalodon spotted by divers. So this one is very terrifying and shows a diver. So this one is incredibly terrifying and was shot by a diver. One day, a couple were diving in Bali off the coast of Indonesia. All of a sudden, a whale shark spots them and swims over. Now, you can tell it's a whale shark from the spots on its back. However, according to the diver, this whale shark had much bigger teeth than average. And also, it was incredibly aggressive, as it tried to bite the guy many times. Now,
Man.
luckily, the diver and the guy filming got away. However, this could have gone very, very wrong. While this was a whale shark, the large teeth and aggressive nature of it has led some to say this is a descendant of a megalodon. And seeing as whale sharks are the closest thing to megalodons today, this could be the case. Other scientists say that whale sharks can be made aggressive by fumes coming from cans. For example, a can of deodorant or a can of spray paint. But what do you think made this whale shark aggressive? Was it toxic fumes or its megalodon ancestry?
I would have pulled out a knife and shanked the shit out that goddamn shark.
Yeah, like your knife's gonna do anything for that beast.
Yeah, I. First of all, I wouldn't even be down there. I'm pulling the knife out, shanking that bitch.
Oh, it's like chasing them.
Yeah, see, he tried to bite him. Oh yeah, I'm shanked. Big shank.
Bring a katana.
Right there, getting on the back of that motherfucker. Yank, yank, yank.
Next up is unexplained megalodon. So by their nature, megalodon are very mysterious. They're not even supposed to be around
Stabbing
anymore,
the fuck out
so
that
that's
bitch.
mysterious in itself. However, in this piece of footage, people aren't sure if it's a megalodon or an unidentified sea creature. The footage was taken 5,000 feet underwater by an oil rig, and it was by the Gulf of New Mexico, where megalodon fossils have been found.
Oh,
Now,
maybe this
marine
is the one I was
biologists
talking
have looked
about.
at this footage, but they're
This
not
is
sure what
5,000
this thing
feet.
is. The only thing we're sure of is it is massive and could be the size of a megalodon. But do you think
That
this
right
is a
there?
megalodon or an
Nuke that
unidentified sea
motherfucker.
creature which happens to be giant? Check out the
Nuke 'em.
footage and let me know. And also comment down below if you believe megalodons still roam the oceans today.
Cruise missile. Pew!
AC-130.
Ace, all that.
The hell is that?
What is that?
Looks like a fucking UFO.
Nah, bro, you seen the video of that fucking octopus they found that just started growing and made a balloon underwater?
No, I didn't see that.
Man. First of
Did
all,
he
hold on,
really
pause
just say this is a megalodon?
this. Pause this. Have you seen the movie Nope?
No.
Man. So pretty much the alien, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I've seen trailers for it.
Right. So it's like a spaceship, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So spoilers, the spaceship is the alien itself. It's an actual being. It's nothing. It's not a ship. It's the alien. So at the end, the motherfucker just started expanding, and it started looking like this until it made like this big ass square in the sky or some crazy shit. But the way that octopus look, and you know, people think octopus or octopi are aliens themselves. So
Actually, it's octopussies.
no, it's not. No, it's not. You're an octopussy.
Hey, it's a low blow.
Well, motherfucker, after what you said at the beginning of the show, I had to do it. But yeah, man. Let's go to another video, man.
Okay, what do you want to see now?
All right, I got something. Leave the let me get the screen. All right. Okay. Since we're talking about sharks, this just happened recently.
There have been 37 shark attacks worldwide, 6 of them fatal. And this nurse is now officially one of the statistics. She spoke with our Les Trent.
It's a once in a
Stay ass
lifetime
out the water,
adventure,
nurse.
snorkeling in the majestic Galapagos Islands, one of the world's foremost destinations for wildlife viewing. But the dream vacation turned into a nightmare
Well,
for this
look at
ER
Happy
nurse
Feet.
from San Jose, California,
Yeah,
when she was attacked by a shark. It took 5 people to hoist her up. Delia Ariate says her training as an ER trauma nurse helped her stay calm as she was carried to a white pickup truck and carefully placed in the back seat. She was raced to the hospital where she received 100 sutures
Oh my
in her
God.
right leg.
Oh,
She's still in her hospital bed in the South American nation of Ecuador.
how crazy.
She spoke where she
Hold on.
received one.
Look, people, y'all want to go snorkeling? You want to go surfing? You want to get in that little ass kayak? You want to keep playing with the ocean? This can be you. I'm not wishing it on you. I don't wish nothing on nobody that's harmful. But you fuck around, you gonna find out. And sorry to say, but for this nurse, sorry to say, she found out. Look at her leg, bro. First of all, when they bend the leg,
100 sutures
that's her knee right there. I thought this was the side of the leg,
Yeah, I thought it was too.
bro.
in
That's
her
the
right
knee.
leg.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
Looks
That's some
like,
Leatherface shit, bro.
looks like a
That's-
sausage link.
Bro, look how many staples in her leg.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Look at the underneath the leg. Underneath.
Okay.
Look at all that right there.
That's
Look at this top part. That's like the butt end of a balloon right there. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny, but like, that's crazy.
you know
I'm not making fun of her. I'm not
No,
making
no,
light of
no.
the situation. This is crazy, dog. Oh my god, man.
thank God she's alive, but
Thank God she got her leg.
yeah, right. It
You know
was
how
probably close to
infected that thing
tearing.
would have been.
She
But you
spoke
know what's
to me
crazy,
from her
though?
hospital bed in
Pause
the
it real
South.
quick. If it was just a little bit higher, she would have bled out.
Yes.
because that's
And-
right near her femoral artery.
Femoral artery or some shit.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about. But
Wait,
I
can't
also heard
English.
I think I heard that the salt water in the ocean, it makes you bleed more.
Really?
I heard something like that. I don't know if that's true or not. It was like if you get a cut or something in the ocean, it'll make you bleed more or some shit. So I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, but I believe it because I'm scared. So
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
crazy.
yeah,
South American nation of Ecuador.
you know, it'd
How
be
crazy is it
crazier
that you
getting in the water.
got bitten by a shark and didn't even know?
I've been very, very lucky.
Shark sightings are on the rise across the globe. This paddleboarder got nervous
Look at
when
this
he
dude.
spotted a shadow in the water off the coast of San Diego. Yep, it's a shark.
God, there he is.
But there's no fear for this dude. He's swimming with a
Hmm.
school of sharks in the Maldives. They all look so chill.
As for Nurse Delia, she needs more surgery and desperately wants to return home to San Jose to be with her 15-year-old daughter. A GoFundMe account has been set up to help pay for a medevac. We've got more about that for you over at InsideEdition.com.
Ma'am, you wouldn't need a GoFundMe. Y'all go ahead and support her. I ain't saying don't support. Go support. Because this just happened. This is, what's the date on this upload? I can't even. 2 days
2
ago.
days ago.
Bro, this just happened. So she's somewhere laid up in the hospital bed, probably.
Yeah. Well, she probably just got surgery again.
Man,
My leg
is
hurts
fresh,
from
bro.
looking at that.
this is fresh. What'd you say?
I said my leg hurts from looking at that.
Bro,
That looks painful.
don't even worry about it. I got something else to show y'all. Y'all want to play around in the ocean. You want to play around.
You know, after this podcast, I'm probably just gonna go back to the ocean and swim in it like nothing happened.
Yeah, all right. You do that. Think
I'll
of
do
this
that.
when you do that. Think of this right here. Look. That's Jaws.
That's
What's
a
up,
great
Clayton?
way.
I've been waiting for you, bitch.
I've been waiting for you, motherfucker.
Oh,
That's a hammer.
hell. Uppercut. Bam! Slow motion.
Comes again.
Slow motion uppercut. First of all, I'm feeding the shark with one hand. My other hand got the knife. Gut. Get the fuck away from me, boy. You gotta be that close. Oh my god. My heart just started beating, bro. Them black eyes like a doll. Ain't that what the dude said on Jaws? The black eyes like a doll's eyes. Man, shit.
I hate dolls. That's a sailfish. Or a marlin?
That's a marlin.
Is it a marlin?
Yeah.
Oh, yes!
What happened there?
I think they caught it.
Yeah, but what? Oh, well.
Oh, yes!
Yeah.
That's a whale.
Look. Megalodon. Boom!
Uppercut.
Camera just go blurry. Oh, here's the distortion. Next thing you know, the camera underwater recording this big ass 80-foot shark swimming away with this whale in its mouth. The whole boat then went down.
Like it's a Twix bar.
Oh, yes!
Whole time the whale like, no, y'all understand. Help! He down here. No, the whale like, no, fuck that. Help me. The
Is
whale
this- is it-
dehydrated. The whale tired and swimming for his life. Help me! Help! Why y'all touching me? Help! Get out of here! Get
Help
out
me.
Here.
It's
What's
like
up?
that Kevin Hart clip.
Man,
I can't say it. Yeah, I can't say it because it says a bad word in it.
help me! Megalodon. Oh shit! It's too late. It's too late. Wait! Boom! The Meg.
The Meg. That's a movie.
Did I get it? Am I gonna be like a boat approaching? Wait, is that Jason Statham? Boom! Man, no.
Directed by Michael Bay.
Man, did I get it? Directed by real life.
Oh, it's a baby whale. Oh, it's a whale shark.
Whale shark.
Yeah.
whale shark said, "Yeah, we eat booty too."
Yeah, I was about to say that too. He beat me to it. Give me that booty, boy.
Come on, get in here. You in here? You already in here. Come on.
The water's
Don't hold on.
fine,
Just
man.
let go.
Come
I'll
on.
take good care of you. Come on, get in
Come
here.
on, man. Come on. Just a little nibble. Just a little
Come
nibble.
on. Well, mama don't know won't hurt her. Hell
Just
nah.
you and me in this ocean, man.
It's just you and me. Hey, don't make it weird, bro. Don't make it weird.
Don't make it weird, bro.
Don't make it weird, man. It'll be over before you know it. Don't fight it. Come on. Don't fight it. Just invite it. Come on.
He's like digging in that crack.
Man.
Holy! Get out of there!
What you got on
Got
here?
it. I'm videotaping it.
I
I'm
remember you.
videotaping this.
What you owe me $5?
Wait,
Give me my money.
this thing's in the
It's
boat.
in here. It's in here. Don't touch me. Come on, man. I like that. I like that. I like that. I got
Oh, he's
some-
stealing the fish.
I got some.
Are you?
I found the stash.
I can't even believe it.
$5. Right, I'm out. Man,
Oh, what the hell? It's stuck.
that's when you pull out the old 9mm.
You see that?
Yeah, you see that? Yeah. What's up?
Ooh.
What's up? What's up?
Ooh, kill him.
Camera shot. Get that camera out of here.
I said no flash
You
photography.
TMZ? Get out of here. No paparazzi on the water.
I mean, he's really trying to get him.
Oh my God.
Nope.
Bro,
Nope.
big no. That, why? You could have been at home. You could have been on land. You could have been playing
Chilling.
zombies. You could have been
Yeah,
chilling with
exactly.
your
Playing
wife.
zombies. Yeah.
You could have been. Oh hell no!
Octopus or octopi are cool.
Look at this motherfucker, man. Get away from me. Changing camo right
Get
now.
away from me, motherfucker.
Man, get away from me. Oh yeah, it's so nice.
Got the
Oh,
Minecraft
yeah.
music going on.
It's so peaceful. Megalodon. Boosh!
Just everywhere there's a
All right,
megalodon.
play. I'm gonna holler at you. All right, y'all be safe now. I heard there's sharks out here. Boom!
Gets tackled off his stand board, his board, the thing, standing board.
Paddle board, man.
Thank you.
Man, I'm out, man. Fuck this video.
Why are sea turtles like the personality of like a high person?
Bro, because they are. But have you ever seen a giant sea turtle?
Yes.
I did not know those things got that big, bro. Hold on.
And you know what his name is? His name is Squirt.
His name is Leave Me Alone. And
They slurp up those jellyfish too.
yeah, I know, but you know the fucked up thing about it is,
Hmm.
you know those like if you buy a 6-pack of like soda, those plastic like rings that keep the sodas together. Like if you go buy, they get those caught in their throats, man, because those things they look at it, it's like, oh, a jellyfish.
Oh.
They eat that shit and then they start suffocating, bro.
Well, yeah. Can't really swallow plastic.
Yeah, bro. I heard that. I seen a video about that last year, I think. I was like, damn, it's fucked up. So that's why, like now, also like certain like animals get it caught around their necks. So that's why whenever I might have one, or even if I see one, if I'm at someone else's house and I just see one, I'll just break them shits up. You know, you gotta rip them up.
Yeah.
Basically break the loop, so that way it don't get caught on somebody's neck. Oh, or animal's neck. Somebody seen me doing that one day. They was like, "Oh, look at you, humanitarian. You love animals." I said, "I do, motherfucker."
Yeah.
Would you
Animals
want
are cool.
Would you want this around your neck?
Yeah, right?
Nah, you wouldn't, would you?
Hell nah.
I don't even want to show the giant sea turtles. I'm gonna go ahead and go to this.
I was about to say I can share my crypto scam stuff.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Hold on. Yeah, let me yeah, you good. You should be able to do it.
Okay, let's see here. Entire
We already at an hour. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, it went by fast.
Mm-hmm.
So a little explanation with this. So there's a site that keeps getting constantly changed, and it'll say copyright of 2023, right? And they said, oh, we've been around since 2018. We've, got investors and we got this, that, and the other. You put in a code and you'll get like 0.2 of a Bitcoin, right? Or
Right.
Ethereum. And, 0.2 of a Bitcoin is like $6,000. So like you use this code and now you have a free $6,000 and you're like, oh, cool. So I did a little bit of research on the website and there was, supposedly this website is, you get the 0.2 Bitcoin, but you have to put in a certain amount of Bitcoin. Like you have to buy a certain amount of Bitcoin so you can pull that $6,000 out. And what happens is you put in that Bitcoin, now that money's gone forever because that person who runs the site will just take that money and run. And you won't be able to get any of your money because it's a non-existent $6,000.
Right.
Doesn't exist. It's just to show you like, hey, yeah, you got $6,000. Put in all your banking information so I can take all your money.
Yeah, that sounds like a rug pull too.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people that got hit by it too.
Yeah, a lot of these celebrities, they endorse these new coins, crypto coins, and next thing you know,
Logan Paul.
rug pull. Yep. But his story, from what CoffeeZilla was saying, it sounded, up until he released the video saying when Logan Paul was supposed to give back the money, but he didn't, allegedly. Up until that point, I was like, I don't think he was in on it. But after that, I was like, I don't know.
There's a massive scam in crypto, and you need to know about it. Earlier
Turn the
today,
volume up,
MetaMask announced that there is a new way hackers can get your address. And if you've ever copied and pasted your wallet address, you need to save this video right now. Because the exploit comes from copying your wallet address from your most recent transaction history. They're doing what is known as placing a vanity code in replacement of your transaction, which simply means they send your wallet a fake transaction in hopes that you're going to click on that next time to copy and paste your address into a new wallet. So to be safe, you only have to do two things. One is either just type your address out. And two is definitely do not copy and paste your wallet address from your transaction history right now. There's a massive scam in crypto and you need.
Today we see a live
This is the one I was talking about.
Of fools perish for lack of knowledge. Today someone contacted me about this. This is something that I have seen being advertised on TikTok. Right? So he signed up for this company and they are telling him that he has 2.0869 of a Bitcoin. That's 2 entire Bitcoins. And the value of it that they are saying here is $56,219 US. All right? Sound good so far, right? So here comes the tricky part. For him to get access to that 2 Bitcoin that they claim he got when he signed up for the platform company, whatever they're calling themselves, he has to put in 0.02 of a Bitcoin. That is US $542.
Full screen.
Am I not full screen?
No.
If it's like shit.
Today we see that 2 he got when he signed up for the platform company, whatever they call themselves. He has to put in 0.02 of a Bitcoin.
This is short. Don't worry about it.
$542 worth of Bitcoin. In order for him to start withdrawing that 2 Bitcoin that they claim that he has here. This is a classic scam. The beauty of Bitcoin, and this is why you need to educate yourself, is that if you have Bitcoin in a wallet, you do not need to put more Bitcoin to withdraw the Bitcoin that you have there. That is a scam. Yeah? So to the guy out here who asked me for help on this, thanks for sharing it. I will try to have a segment where I'm...
If it's like the Bitcoin giveaway, probably it's a spammer, like it does.
I lost $5,500 on a fucking crypto scam. When I was 18, I got a text on Instagram from one of my good friends from high school saying that if you actually invest into this crypto mining platform, you can actually have an easy path to success. And keep in mind, this guy was an actual guy who I actually knew from high school, so I actually kind of trusted him. So you know what? I decided to invest $1,000, and what I only saw was the money that I invested was only constantly going up. It went from $2,200 to $6,957 to over $10,000. And after investing $5,500, it turns out that my friend was actually not the one texting me, and it was some hacker who took over his Instagram account. And I had lost over $5,500. I lost $5,500 on a.
Do not fall for the most common crypto scam. You will lose all of your money if you do this. Look at the comment section of any crypto content creator, including me, unfortunately. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever, you'll see the same thing. See idiotic comments like this. Thanks to John Smith, I made great returns, and then you see a WhatsApp number. This is obviously 100% a scam, and this is how they scam you. They get you to send your crypto to them via the blockchain, promising you great returns on an investment strategy that they have. They'll even show you fake profits that previous investors made, and also profits that you're making right now by setting up a fake investment site. Your crypto has actually been stolen, though. At the time you want to take out your crypto, they'll make some excuses that you can't withdraw it for the time being, or even that you're going to have to pay them a performance fee to get the crypto out. Guess what though? There are no profits, and the more crypto you send over is just more money down the drain. They aren't actually investing in your crypto, they are just stealing your money. Bottom line is no one can legally invest crypto for you like this, and everyone trying to do that in comment sections is a scammer. Not your keys, not your crypto. Do not fall.
That's like scam that the dude Jay Mazzini did on CoffeeZilla. I don't know if you're familiar with that saga, but he would get people to like basically like send me your crypto, I'll flip it and send you more money back, and then he was just pocketing their shit.
Mm-hmm. So you see the site that I'm on?
Yeah.
So this is the scam website that's been going on for TikTok. You know, so it looks legit, right? You just look at it and like, oh, okay, you know, it looks legit, it has stocks on it, you know, it has, you know, promo codes and stuff, and then it says copyright 2023, blah, blah, blah. So this site over the past couple of months has changed its name like 5 times. So it was like Betheb, and then it went to Bethev, and then Bethevis, you know, stupid stuff like that.
Yeah.
And this is the worst site you can go to, because what they do is, you know, you go to sign up, you put in your personal information, and then they take that personal information, they use it against you. They can hack into your account, they can steal your bank account if you hook up a card to it, they can sell your information to other companies to make money. So this site is 100% a scam.
Yeah, fuck that site.
Yeah, fuck that site.
Hey guys. The most popular scam in crypto is someone coming to you, claiming to be an influencer, claiming to be a Forex expert, claiming to be a crypto expert, and asking you to invest with them. They take your money. As soon as you send the money into an address, it's gone forever. You will never see it again. They create a website where you get a login. You log into that website and you see your account grow day after day after day. But it's not real. They have it on a timer so that every day it's gaining like 10%. And so you have $100,000 on there and you try to withdraw it. You can't withdraw it. And so then what they say is, hey, you know what? To get your money off, you're going to actually have to send us more money. You need to send us $5,000 to pull your money off. So you send the $5,000. And then they say, well, actually, there's an international fee we forgot to tell you about. That's another $500 and then $2,500. Was it an expensive lesson? Definitely so. What I would tell you here is Celsius is doing the exact same thing to people right now.
Hold on, pause. I just want to say I'm not victim blaming. I'm not doing nothing like that. But if you hear somebody telling you something like this and you continue to send them money, like, dog, you if you can send somebody $5,000, you already doing something right. Like, if you already got money saved up to where you could just send somebody $5,000 or $10,000, dog, why are you doing this? You just being greedy and foolish. Like, just keep doing what you're doing. Am I wrong? Am I tripping?
Well, when I was growing up, so my parents invest, and you know, when I was growing up, they always said, "Oh, well, if you have a little bit of extra money, you should turn it around into long-term money."
No, I get that. No, invest. I get that. But
Oh.
I'm talking about this type of stuff, like
If you just have money like just laying around kind of thing.
yeah, not even just that. It's like you online, somebody reaches out to you, you don't know this person from a hole in the wall, and they just like, oh, send me your money or whatever. It's like, dog, no, I'm not doing that. Like,
Yeah, you kind of need like common sense.
yeah, like at least see the person like in person, get their real credentials. That way, if something goes left, if you may not be able to get your money back, but you can send the authorities, you can sick the authorities on them, and they're gonna handle them from there. Like, but it's like you just sending something to somebody that's just online, like that you're not even talking to face to face. And if I'm gonna send somebody $5,000, I need to see you in person, face to face. I need to know what your real name is. I need to know as much about you as possible, because if shit go left, I'm sicking the FBI on you. Like, I'm sicking the local authorities on you. Like, I'm not just gonna send you bro. No, I'm not. No. Like,
So
yeah.
Now that you mentioned that, so I can't really talk about using common sense because I think you were still working with me when that happened to me. But do you remember when I got $7,000 taken out of my?
Nah, hell nah.
So my parents went up to Connecticut to go see my brother, and my dad texted me. He's like, "Hey, can you spot me like $200?" I was like, "You know what? Why not? You guys are on vacation. You guys need help. Whatever. I don't mind." And it was reserve money that I had saved up from working at Ferguson, and it was some bond money, because when I was a baby, my grandparents used to buy me bonds, and so I just had $7,000 in my savings, just saving it, and after I sent it to him, I got hit with the fake bank message, like, oh, your account was hit for $5,000, like you need to call us right now to get it straightened out, kind of thing. And usually I don't fall for that, right? Usually I don't. But this was the difference. After I had spoken to this dude who I thought was my bank, I said, yeah, you know what, I'm working right now. Why don't I call you back? And so as soon as I hung up, I called the number back, and it said, hi, welcome to Bank of America, blah, blah, blah. It gave you the whole message, the whole spiel, press 1 for this, press 2 for that. So at this point, I'm convinced that it's the bank, right? So at this time, this is when Zelle was still new to me, so I didn't know how Zelle worked. And I did see at that time when this came in, because this was a Zelle scam. So he sent me a fake message to kind of like get me like, okay, well, now I got him because it's a fake message. But at this time, I literally got hit with a $2,300 charge because someone had stolen my card information. So when I saw this was an actual charge. Like, I actually was charged $2,300. So when he said, oh, your account got hit for $5,000, I was like, okay, so they got $2,000 of it and they didn't get the other $5,000. So, I'm going to get that back. So, we were talking, and he's like, yeah, you just Zelle yourself the money and you're good. And no, you don't Zelle yourself. You cannot Zelle yourself because they're stealing your information.
Right.
So, I reluctantly did it anyways, but that's when $7,000 poofed out of my bank account because they said, yeah, we're gonna help you out, blah, blah, blah. Which I don't know if you know much about Zelle, but you can't move that much money in one day, which should tell you right now that it's a scam. But I'm too stupid to comprehend that. But, I got it all back. It was $6,754.
Damn.
And it was all the money I'd saved up from, bouncing from job to job and trying to find like something I enjoy in life. And I needed that money at the time because that's when my Corolla was kicking the bucket. So I needed a new car. So I needed that money for a down payment for a new car so I can keep working.
Right.
So I had to contact the CFPB or whatever it's called, and the FTC, right? Federal Trade and Commerce, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
And the whatever the other one is, and I even submitted a form to the FBI as well because I had. So this dude actually sent me his own phone number and his own name. Like I had his name in my Zelle. After I went back and realized it was a scam, I contacted the bank and they sent me the paperwork from the Zelle transfers, which has his fucking name on it. So I gave it to the FBI, gave it to the FTC and the other bureau company that investigates banks. And literally, like, they're like, yeah, there's nothing we can do, blah, blah, blah. 2 weeks later, that money just appears in my account. Like nothing ever happened. Because they don't want you to contact the bureau that investigates the bank because they know that, you know, stuff that was shoved under the rug is not going to be under the rug anymore.
Right.
So they didn't even tell me my money was back. They didn't even call me and say, hey, we got your money, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's back in your account. Nothing. Didn't hear a single word from them, not even an email. Just woke up to $7,000 in my account. Just like that.
It's a special place in hell for scammers, dog.
I wish actually, you know what? I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I wish I can beat them up. We'll say it like that. I wish I can beat them up.
Of course.
Every single one of them.
I like watching videos of hackers hacking hackers.
Yeah, that is funny.
Those call centers, those dudes hacking them and showing them everything that's in the call center, like the cameras. They're telling them their names, and then the scammers, they always get defensive and start cussing at them.
You're talking about Scammer Payback.
Yes, I love those videos, man.
Yeah, I love him. He's awesome. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, man. That shit is awesome, dog.
He actually has a GoFundMe for actual victims of scams. Like I think one woman that he called was scammed out of like $5,000 or something, or maybe more. It could have been more, but he paid her back in full with that donated money because that's what the account's for. He fully closes out like, hey, this money is for victims. It's not for me. It's not for anything else. It's just for victims so they can survive. Because most people lose their hard-earned savings.
Yeah, bro. Because a lot of the biggest targets are the people
Seniors.
who are desperate. Seniors, yeah.
Seniors.
For sure, seniors. That's the biggest target. But as far as like overall, it's like the people who are desperate.
Who wants to make easy money.
Yeah, like, nah, man, you not like when that shit was going around the internet. Send me 500, I'll turn it to 5,000. Send me 1,000, I'll turn it into 10,000. Like no, that don't even how are they gonna do that shit?
You don't even know this
you
person.
Send me your bank account information and this, then the third. Like, nigga, I'm skeptical about putting my bank account information down for my job.
Yeah.
I think like I know they're gonna send me the money. This is a job. This is an actual real job. If they do something like funny with the shit, I can sue the shit out of them. Now I ain't gotta work no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they have way more to lose than I do. So like, okay, but it's just that thought, that 1% in me that's like, well, what if this person goes rogue? What if the human resource or the financial department person or somebody goes rogue and they just want to do something crazy with my information? It's just that thought that, you know, that thought. It's like, wow. Because like even when like I was opening my online store and I was looking up videos, this guys, it was like, this is when they was talking about how to buy stuff from Alibaba. I got a course that I can teach you how to get stuff from Alibaba, and you know, all you gotta do is pay me $500 and I'll show you how to do it. Man, I said, man, fuck that. I just got on Alibaba directly, bro, and started doing it myself. I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers out here charging people or trying to get people to join their courses and in their webinars and stuff like that to learn how to do some shit you can just do. Like, just do it. Like,
yeah,
do it. Like, but man, fuck them people, bro. Like, real shit. You talking about you want to beat them up? I want to beat them up too. Like, and you know, we ain't here condoning violence. We ain't promoting violence. So YouTube, relax. We're not doing that. We not. But we talking about, it may be some vigilante stuff, but hey, it is what it is. You talking about people that's out here preying on the weak Like, nah, we ain't going for it. Those people deserve to get beat up. You know.
You know, there was actually people that would kill themselves because they lost all their money.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes violence is the answer. It ain't the answer to everything. No, it's not. Some things can be de-escalated. You can talk it out, whatever. Be responsible, be sane, and think it out. You know, de-escalate the situation. But no, man, I got this thing I thought of. People keep saying, you know, some people keep saying violence isn't the answer. So I always say to that, if there's no reason to use violence, right? Say to the people who say there's no reason for violence. So why did the Most High, the divine being that created us, how come he made it so, or it made it so our knuckles, you can ball your fist up and punch somebody in the face and you can knock them out, or it cause pain with your fist? Why is that? Your knuckles, look at your knuckles. Everybody just ball your fist up. I don't care if you're overweight, underweight. I don't give a damn. Ball your fist up. Look at your knuckles and touch them. Just touch your knuckle right now. Just take your index finger on the opposite hand and touch your knuckle. That's a hard bone right there. How come if you knee somebody, it'll hurt? How come if you kick somebody, it'll hurt? How come if you slap the shit out of somebody, it'll... Because sometimes violence is the answer. I'm not Billy Badass. I'm not some tough guy. I don't ever want to be. I'm just saying, if there is no reason for violence, how come you can ball your fist up and cold cock the shit out somebody in the jaw and shatter their shit? You're gonna hurt yourself too. But like, how come you can bite the shit out somebody? Why can we use our teeth to bite off somebody's cheek? Like, why? Like, you
survival,
dog. Survive. Exactly. Whatever created us was like, I'm gonna put some of this in there, I'm put some of this in there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make it so they can knock somebody the fuck out if they have. Like, I'm gonna make the palm. You could palm somebody's. Use the bottom of your fucking palm to fucking monkey paw somebody's nose into their fucking head. Like, dog. Like, I don't want to hear that. You can gouge somebody's eyes out. You can do all that. There's weak spots on everybody. So it's like these scammers, hey, they gonna get what they get, dog. They gonna get what they get. If y'all listening, any scammers listening, you know any scammers, you know what time it is. You know you're gonna get got. You know your people gonna get got. Like, it is what it is. They lucky if they just get beat up. I'm not saying, you know, I wish no violence, no ill will, but I don't wish nothing on anybody, because whatever you wish come back to you.
Yeah.
So, but they doing this. They drew the line in the sand, and they chose their side. They chose their own fate. So whatever happened to them, that's why when I see videos about people doing dumb stuff and they get hurt from it, I don't feel sad for them. I laugh at that shit. And I go to the comment section, there's people in there like, oh, I pray for them. Oh, I would, like, man, shut up. This motherfucker didn't have to do that. He could have went to Chick-fil-A and got a damn Sunjoy and a fucking 12-piece nugget meal and went on about his day. But instead, he chose to do this dumb shit. Nah, I don't feel sorry for that. I feel sorry for people who have stuff that happened to them that they just going about their day and somebody chooses to do something crazy to them. I feel sorry for those people. I feel sorry for the people who can't change their, like their outcomes, whatever. Like, it's out of their control. Like, I don't feel sorry for somebody who's going to pour lighter fluid on them and light themselves on fire for a fucking challenge, and then they got 3rd-degree burns all over their body. Fuck them. You stupid. Why would you do that? You play with fire, you're going to get burned. I don't feel sorry for you. You stupid. I'm going to laugh at your dumb ass because I'm never going to do nothing like that. That's stupid. People, oh, I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray. Oh, pray for them. Bro, they chose to do some stupid shit. Why are you praying for them?
Yeah.
Why? Like, why you feel sorry for them? They did that to themselves. Like, they did that to themselves. Why? Fuck them. Like, fuck them. You did something stupid. Like the people who's doing the milk crate challenge back in 2020 and people falling off, breaking their fucking arms and legs. I'm laughing. I am laughing. You did something stupid, dog. That's stupid. You didn't have to do that. Nothing in your life was telling you, hey man, well, I can't pay the rent. Well, if you do that milk crate challenge, somebody gonna pay your rent gonna be paid. Oh, okay. No, bro. It's not that. It's not. That's not the case. You just wanted to do that because everybody else was doing it.
Yeah.
So it's a challenge, like the Tide Pod challenge. Motherfuckers eating Tide Pods. Like, bro, what?
That was stupid.
People licking toilet seats. It was a licking toilet seat challenge, and I'm gonna lick the toilet seat. Nigga, what? Nah, bro.
Spending her money. You just took all of our fucking money. You scammed us out of all of our money, dude.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that the manually going to transfer you the money right now.
You're not transferring. You're not transferring us. You're transferring them money.
No, they are going to transfer you the money, sir. You can.
No, they're not.
Then do it, please.
Yeah, do it right now.
I will do that for you, sir. That's what I'm saying to you. I will do that for you, right?
I'm calling. All right, call the cops on my other phone. Let's get the FBI in this or something.
Yeah,
I'm recording it all, so.
They just scammed us out of all of our money.
This call is also recording, sir, from our side. Don't need to worry about it. See, I will give you all the documents, ma'am. Don't need to worry about it. That is the reason I keep telling you, ma'am, that. Okay?
Because
Please do not worry about it. I will there for you, ma'am. But $5.
Yep, we just got scammed big time.
Dude, please don't tell me you scammed us.
Yeah,
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Please don't tell me you scammed us, please. Ma'am, listen to me. I'm not scamming you at all. First of all, this call has been recording line. I'm not doing anything on your cash app or anything like that. It's just because it takes a time, you can see that spending right now. I'm not taking your money. This is not my job.
Look at this top comment.
I worked for this company last 10
What is
years.
her?
So you don't need to worry about it.
Wait, you give them access to your cell phone? Holy shit! Some people deserve this.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Honestly, the accent should tell you everything you need to know.
yes, and like pause the video.
I think that was
Like I said, I ain't victim blaming or nothing, but like if you do something like this, it's like, I mean, I still feel for you. I still feel for you, but it's like, damn, dog, you making it hard for me to feel for you because it's like you didn't have to do that. It's one thing if somebody just scams you, or not even scam. It's one thing if somebody just steals from you, and you didn't throw them the alley-oop for them to steal from you. But if you throw this motherfucker the alley-oop and you dunk the shit, the alley-oop is you give him your information. Dunk meaning he take your shit. Like you kind of gave them the power to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I still feel for you. I'm still sympathetic towards you and empathetic towards you. But it's like, damn, like if that shit happened to somebody I know, I'd be like I want to be like, what the fuck were you thinking? But at the same time, like I'm kind of speechless. Which is a lot coming from somebody like me. I'm a chatty patty. Through and through. I got the gift of gab. I can sell salt to a slug. Damn. I wouldn't sell salt to a slug because that's fucked up. It's gonna kill the slug. That's my friend. Like,
completed. Just wait. Can you just go down the page, ma'am?
Yeah, never send somebody money, even if they are like, yeah, well, we're with your bank.
Yeah, don't send them shit.
Because that money which we are already sent to you. Just wait, ma'am. Let me give this information to you. Stay on the line. Now click on the web list. I will give you the receipt also.
Oh, he's like controlling the phone.
Give me 1 minute. You can go down the page, ma'am. Scroll down. Go down. Okay. Just wait, ma'am.
Yeah, they hacking, bro.
Yeah, he's like writing down the address.
We got
Cash App will never ask you to download a third-party app. This is our first time using Cash App and wasn't aware, so please learn from our mistakes. That's how it happens.
Lack of information.
Mm-hmm.
Like as soon as somebody tell you, "Oh, I can send you this," YouTube it. Guaranteed, somebody already done posted
there's
something.
no fucking money in our account.
There's no money.
You took it all, and he hung up.
Nah, man.
You
See, like, pause this shit. That goes into what I was just saying earlier, man. Like, don't get greedy, man. Don't. If you got money, if somebody said, I can make you send me your money, I can make it into more. You got a few grand sitting around. You know how many people that don't have that, bro? Like half of America doesn't have that type of money just saved up. Out of over 330 million people in this country, all right? Well, I'm gonna just include the adults. So, like, what? I'd say 200 million people, 175 million people. Half of that doesn't have a rainy day fund. Like, a lot of people don't have that type of money, bro. So, if you got that type of money, you already doing something right, no matter what it looks like around you, no matter what. You may want a better house, you may want a better car. But if you got that type of money just sitting around, if you got $1,000 in your savings right now, you winning, bro. Just keep doing what you doing. Keep doing it. Keep doing it, bro. You ain't got to do this. Fuck that shit, bro. Everybody got natural talents, got natural skills. Figure out what it is. Hone in on that. Enhance that. And you're going to make more money than you ever knew you could make. You don't need to fucking go online and send nobody your fucking money and they going to do. Fuck that shit, bro. Look it up. The same devices y'all using to send these people your money, you could use that same device to see if this shit is a scam or not, bro. That's the crazy shit. You can use the same phone, computer, desktop, laptop, tablet. You can use that same device to figure out, okay, this person just said this. Let me go over here and see what's up. Let me go over here. Let me go to YouTube and see if this is a scam or not. Let me go to social media and see if this is a scam or not. Oh shit, man. If one person say this is a scam, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, wait. If then you find 5 people, 10 people, 15 people, 20 people, then it turns into 100, 1,000, 2. Oh, it's a scam. Oh, fuck that shit. Like, nah, I ain't doing that. I'm blocking all that shit. Nope, I ain't even responding. Nope. Don't do that shit, man. Do not do that shit.
So in that Cash App scam that we just watched, in his money it was $98,000 or rupee.
That dude,
yeah.
The person in that video, they gave the motherfuckers 98,000.
No. He withdrew $1,200 from their Cash App, and since he's in India, I'm assuming, the exchange rate is $98,458.80 in today's currency.
Bro, if you got $1,200 saved up, I know it's maybe hard. I don't know what your circumstance is. I don't know. I don't know what you're going through. I haven't walked a mile in your shoes. I haven't walked a quarter mile in your shoes. So I don't know what it's like. I don't know what you're going through. Trust me, bro. And I'm talking to you as somebody who's not well off. I just got a job over the past year that's been paying me more money than I've ever made. But I'm no way, shape, or form well off, not yet. But going forward, when I stay with this job, keep saving, like, and then I invest in me. You invest, and that's the thing I'm telling you. Invest in you. You got gifts. You got people that care about you and believe in you around you. Do your due diligence before you just start spending your money on your little hobby or a project. Do your due diligence. Do your research. Figure out everything you can, and keep figuring it out. Even when you invest in yourself, keep learning. Knowledge is forever. Knowledge is infinite. No one person knows everything. Like, do not send these people your money, bro. You got $1,200 saved up. You got $500 saved. A lot of people don't even have $500 saved up, bro. Why? Because we in a consumer-based society where people just want to keep spending, and then also a lot of people don't have it to spend, and they just spend money on stuff they don't need. I'm talking to you from experience. That's me.
Yeah.
Like even right now, I'm really learning how to spend money. Like bro, like next week, well, next Saturday, starting next Saturday, going into the following week. This is my first vacation I've ever taken as an adult. Every other vacation was like, oh, my mom, like I'm a teenager, we going to Florida, or we going here, we going there, whatever. Like that's through them. But this is my first vacation as an adult, and I'm 30 years old, bro. About to be 31 in September. So like now I see like, okay, damn. And plus it's hitting me. It's like, I don't want to spend money like how I used to spend money. Like I don't want to just spend money on stupid shit. Honestly, most of my money used to go to food, just eating out all the time, because I never used to shop like that. So, you know, because I remember my mom asked me and my brother, my little brother. I got two brothers, but she was talking to me and my little brother, and she was like, "Y'all both handsome young men. How come y'all don't have more clothes? How come y'all don't go out more and do this and that?" And me and my brother looked at each other. And then we looked at our mom and we just both shrugged at the same time. It was like, I don't know. Like we just, even though I got money now, it's like, I don't, you know, I bought stuff here and there. I just bought some stuff to go on vacation with, but that's because I'm going on vacation. But I didn't go buy no Balenciagas and all that shit. I bought some Pumas and some shit from Fashion Nova. I spent a grand total of, and I bought a shirt from Hollister. I spent a grand total of, the shirt from Hollister was like $8. The shoes, the Pumas were like $80. The stuff I bought from Fashion Nova all together was probably like $30. So I didn't even spend. I spent what? That's probably like 200. Spent like 200.
No, like
not even that.
No, it was like $120.
Exactly. But it's online shopping, so like you include the taxes and shipping and handling, so it might come out to close to 200. So about like 175.
What? Where are you getting 175?
I'm just guessing. I'm guesstimating. I don't know.
I would have said like 125, 130.
Yeah, probably one. Yeah, probably that. So I'm not knocking it. Just saying I'm guesstimating.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not going out. I bought one pair of Jordans. I've only bought 2 pair of Jordans my whole life thus far.
I used to have some Jordans.
I had Jordans back in the day, but they were given to me. So, but I've only spent, the last time I bought Jordans before I just bought some in December was in 2011. So like, bro, last year was my first time buying Jordans in like 12 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not that deep, dog. If you want to make money, invest in yourself. If you want to be wealthy, invest in yourself. And you can invest in like the proper places, you know, like different things. I don't know. I'm not no financial advisor. I don't know. But I'm saying like with this type of shit, that ain't it. That is not it. You somebody say, "Oh, I can give you this, give you that." Bro, look it up. I promise you, a whole bunch of people online telling you it's a fucking scam. It's either people who know what scams are, so they gonna tell you what it is, or people who have been scammed and they went through it and they gonna tell you what it is. And of course, the scammer, don't ever tell the scammer, "Oh, I heard this was a scam," because don't tell them shit, because they got a whole template of responses to tell you, "Oh, it's not a scam," because it is. It's scripted, bro. It's scripted.
Yeah.
It's heavily scripted. They got all that shit right there to tell you to ease your woes, to break down your guard, and just be like, "Oh, it's not a scam. I just got somebody more money, or I just did this for this person, or nah, we've been doing this for years." Man, fuck that shit. Don't send me a money, bro. If you got $500 saved up, you win. It may not look like you winning. That's why you need to stay your ass off social media. That's why you need to stay off and use your social media. If you're gonna use it as a vision board. So whatever you want to do, this shit worked for me when I was really doing that shit. When I was into fitness heavy, growing my online store, doing podcasts and all that shit. Just follow different people who do that. Just follow different people who can show you how to enhance what you want to do. Don't follow the fucking Kardashians. Don't follow these fucking celebrities. Don't follow these motherfuckers, dog. Unless they doing what you want to do as far as their business practices. Okay, see how they doing on a high level, but also see how somebody start low and high. So, and everything in between when it comes to what you want to do. So if you want to be a carpenter, look up the somebody that's just starting off, and then look up the highest paid carpenter and everything in between. So you can see how to start and how to grow and scale your shit. Don't just, I could turn $500 into $5,000. Fuck them people, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Somebody, I can send me some of your crypto and I'll flip it and send it back. How the fuck are they gonna do that, bro? Just use I'm planting the seed of common sense right now. How they gonna do that? How they you gonna send them 3 Bitcoins? If you got 3 Bitcoins, well, shit, that's like what, probably like damn near $100,000. You got
today's market, it's like 70,000 or 90,000, something like that.
Exactly. So if you got that much, you winning, bro. What the fuck? You just being greedy. But that's all I got to say. Peyton, you can take over from here.
Yeah, actually, I just kind of wanted to turn it around to more like a high note. But I was speaking to you earlier about like the nostalgia and stuff, like, playing the old games and stuff. Like I didn't even know they made the Xbox 360 games backwards compatible for the new systems.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I didn't even know that.
PlayStation the only one that ain't do that shit. I don't know why, because that shit was the PlayStation 1 was backwards compatible and the PlayStation 3.
Yeah, that's what
the PlayStation 2. I meant to say PlayStation 2 was backwards compatible and the PlayStation 3. So
yeah, I had a PS2. Yeah, I had a PS2 and a PS3. So
yeah, so the PS4, I don't know what the fuck. That's these gaming companies, they hustle backwards, bro.
Yeah.
They hustle backwards. They make the games that the majority of their base don't want them to make. And then they make the new console with like PlayStation 4 and 5. I don't know about 5. PlayStation 4, none of the shit backwards compatible. So it's like, well, what the fuck? And then with the PlayStation 3, you didn't have to pay to play online. You could just have online, have a Wi-Fi, connect that shit to your PlayStation 3. Now you online. Then
that was nice.
Or you got it, huh?
I said that was nice.
Yeah, and then PlayStation 4, you gotta pay for it. But now you can't play your old games. Now you got all these old PlayStation 3 games that you can't play on the PS4. So it's like, why are y'all hustling backwards? Like, bro, case in point, you know what I mean? Since like 2011, well, no, since like I say like maybe 2014, 15. Me personally, I started talking to all my friends that play Call of Duty Zombies and was saying like, bro, they need to put all that shit they need to make a Call of Duty Zombies just game itself. Apart from, they can still introduce them, make the new, Black Ops 4 or 5. They can still put the zombies on there, but y'all need to release a fucking Call of Duty just Zombies just game. Make a story mode, make an online mode, and bro, you know how much, bro, everybody I talked to who play Call of Duty Zombies said they would buy that.
Yeah, I would.
Full price. I would buy that shit right now. I say I'll buy that shit like 3 times just because this a gaming historical event. I'll buy that shit 3 times just to do it. And then the other 2 copies, I get them just away to 2 other people just so they can play the shit.
I'd buy it just for the Black Ops 2 maps.
Bro, I'd buy that shit for you. Like, seriously, I'd buy that shit for you and whoever else that want to play this shit with us. Like, and they hustling backwards. Like, fuck these goddamn campaigns. Like, fuck. I ain't saying fuck it because there's people that want to play that. I ain't taking away from you, but it's like, it's a whole lot of people that just want to play zombies, bro. I don't play multiplayer. I don't play the campaign, bro. I haven't played the campaign since probably Black Ops 2. When the dude from Candyman was on the story mode of Black Ops 2. So, like, I haven't, bro, like, I haven't played, like, bro, I just want to play zombies, dog. release new wonder weapons, release new maps, release new perks, release new different specialist type of abilities, release new characters, release like bro, Black Ops 1 had the Call of the Dead map and a tribute to George Romero, and they had Danny Trejo on that fucking map. Blood of what is it? Blood of the Dead on Black Ops 4 had Ray Liotta on that motherfucker. What? No, was that Black Ops 4 or Black Ops 3? I think it was Black Ops 3. Had Ray Liotta on the motherfucker. Like, when y'all gonna bring that shit back? When y'all gonna cast these real actors to be in these games? Like, what's and they just do that shit for the trailers. See all the celebrities in the trailers, like, you know, like, bro, fuck that. Put the shit, y'all hustling backwards. How you gonna start off on a high note and you keep decreasing? What the fuck are you doing? Bro,
that's what big companies are known for.
Board meetings. They didn't let me in these meetings. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Y'all want to make money, but y'all acting funny. What's the point? What are you doing? We've been playing Cold War for the past 3 years. 2 years. And this is just whack, just boring. They release a little bullshit here and there.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. And if you notice, it's only 4 maps on Cold War, bro.
Yeah. Aside from Outbreak.
Exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
So really 5. So you got Die Machine, you got
Firebase Z,
you got
Mauer,
Den Toten, and you got Forsaken. Then you got
Forsaken,
Outbreak.
Yeah.
And then you got the Onslaught shit. Why is that only 2-player? Why the motherfucking everything else they released other than Dead Ops? Because Dead Ops came from Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2. I can't remember.
Black Ops 1.
Black Ops 2. Was it Black Ops 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got Dead Ops. I ain't played Dead Ops since Black Ops 4. So like, why are you doing this?
Really, it's just a waste of a slot.
It is, but I can say yes. I'm 50-50 with that. Because I did have a lot of fun on that back in the day. But because that is 4-player. And it's kind of a cool little setup. Especially for the older generation that want to play, because that's like kind of like it's set up like how they used to play games, like the little arcade games. It's an arcade type of game. That's why it's called Dead Ops Arcade. So, and plus the people who made the game, they are parents' age, so they threw something in as an homage to their childhood. So, but it's like, dog, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Like, why are you doing this, bro? Like, I get it. Your bread and butter is the multiplayer, but the multiplayer, if the multiplayer trash, then like, damn, like this shit crazy, dog. This shit don't make no fucking sense.
I'm gonna need you to download Black Ops 1 so we can play some zombies on that.
Shit, we can do that. We can download all the Black Ops. I'll get all that shit.
I have Black Ops 2, but I only have the disc copy, so I'm probably gonna have to buy the digital for the Series S.
Right.
I mean, I have my old Xbox here, but you know, I don't want to move my profile because me and my brother game share. So
yeah, but I want to get a I'll get that all that shit, but I want to get my PlayStation 2 so I can see if I can get all my shit. But
yeah,
shit, it's whatever. I don't care. See
Yeah,
that? You hear that
just-
Xbox? You hear that Call of Duty? I'm talking about buying all the shit that I already got for my PlayStation, but I'm gonna buy all that shit for the Xbox. So I can play with my friends. So I'm buying everything that I already got all over again. I got a copy of Black Ops 3 downstairs right now for the PS4. And I bought the season pass. I had the aluminum tin can, the aluminum tin cover Black Ops 3 joint because I pre-ordered it. And I had the art cards with that shit.
Damn.
For all the specialists. Bro, I was in Black Ops 3 is my favorite Call of Duty. So like I'm like, and for multiplayer and the fucking zombies.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of like you remember how they used to come with posters?
Mm-hmm.
Now they don't.
bro, they hustling backwards. Pretty soon, we 2 Call of Duties away from them just putting a case, because you probably too young to remember Blockbuster.
No, I remember Blockbuster.
So
I
you
used to go
remember
to one.
Blockbuster? You go
Yeah.
pull a movie, and they're like, I want this. They give you the generic case, and it'll be like, or like the used games. It's just a generic case. It's a fucking Devil May Cry on that bitch, and it's just the disc in the case. Like no
sometimes just
manual,
like a
no
clear
cover
case.
art, none of that. We about 2 Call of Duties away, or all games, damn near. We two years away from them just giving us that. You're gonna go to Walmart, GameStop, and this is gonna be that. Like, what the fuck? Where the cover art at? Where the manual at? Where the posters?
There's not even
at?
gonna be any pictures on the disc either. It's just gonna be a
Nothing.
blank
It's
disc.
gonna be a blank burnt CD, just the game on that motherfucker. Even when you go to the online stores, it's just gonna say Devil May Cry, and it's gonna be a blank fucking. You're like, what the fuck? We getting closer and closer. They regressing. They're not progressing. They're regressing. Like it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Man, fuck that. And then these microtransactions. Man, fuck y'all and these goddamn microtransactions, bro. Like y'all gonna sell a game for $60, $70 of a half-finished game. Because when the game come out, you gonna have to fix the bugs. You got to do patches and nerfs and buffs and all this shit. Why you ain't making a fucking finished game? How long it took them to make Vanguard, and that shit came out that's one of the worst Call of Duties ever.
Yeah, I hate Vanguard. Took them a while.
Like it did. It took them like 3 years. So like,
And
why
then-
the fuck are y'all doing this? You hustling backwards. You ain't got nothing else to do but make these games. You're a part of this powerhouse attached to this brand, which is Call of Duty. Y'all got infinite funds to invest into this shit. Why are you doing this, dog? Because I'm triggered, bro.
Ruining the company.
Exactly. We need this. Push it out. I mean, fuck that. I don't even really blame the developers. I blame the company because you already know there's people behind the scenes like pushing the shit out. You know, there's people behind the scenes that's just like, fuck that shit. Fuck what the people want. We putting this out. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, well, this is our focus group. We want to focus on a different demographic. That's how they do. The producers do that shit. That's how they talk, bro.
They made Vanguard mostly a movie anyways.
Man, fuck that movie.
The campaign was
did. I remember seeing videos about it. They did.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that movie. That's another thing. Call of Duty. If you want to make a movie, you got billions of dollars.
Just make an actual movie.
Movies. You can make movies. You hustling backwards, dog. You can make a whole Call of Duty Zombies movie, top tier movie, and just put that shit out. You can make a campaign movie, put that shit out. With multiplayer features in the movie. Somebody calling in kill streak. Somebody on a large ass kill streak. First person, like, bro, man, with the technology y'all got now with the CGI and all that shit, you fucking bullshitting. You don't want to make no money for real. You just a dumbass fucking company. You don't want to make no money for real. You don't.
See, I feel like the prime, like the peak that Activision and Treyarch hit was back when MW3, BO2, BO3 had come out.
Yes.
All those games.
Yes.
Those 3 games, or in MW2. I forgot that one. MW2
Oh, yes.
as well. Because it was MW2, Black Ops 1. Or was it Black Ops 1, MW2?
No, MW2, Black Ops
1,
and then MW3, then Black Ops 2.
And then Black Ops 3. Well, there's games in between that, but we're not going to talk about those because those were trash. But
No. It was MW2, then Black Ops 1, then because it was 2009. That's that's MW2. 2010. No, MW2 was 2009. Black Ops 1 was 2010. 2011. That's Modern Warfare 3. That's the first Call of Duty I ever bought.
Yeah.
And I bought it. It was 2011.
I was actually playing that game before
when Black Ops 2 came out. 2013, that's when Ghost came out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't even mention it.
Exactly. In 2014, I don't remember what came out in 2014, but I
Advanced Warfare.
Advanced Warfare, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
And in 2015, I think it was Black Ops 3.
Yes.
Then 2016, I don't remember.
Infinite Warfare.
See? Yeah, see how the bullshit. 2017 probably was Modern Warfare. World War II.
Yep.
Then 2018.
What came out in 2018?
I don't know. Maybe
It wasn't Cold War, was it?
Black Ops 4.
Black Ops 4, that's what it was.
Because 2019. I know 2020. That's when Modern Warfare came out.
No, it's Modern Warfare 2019.
Okay. So what came out in 2020? Cold War?
Cold War, yeah.
And in 2021, what came out?
Vanguard.
It was Vanguard.
Yeah, Vanguard.
So 2022, what came out last year?
MW2.
MW2, you right.
Yeah. I enjoy MW2 actually.
Yeah, because you
that
were
might
telling me
shock
to buy
you.
that shit.
Yeah, it's actually pretty fun.
Now, Modern Warfare in 2019, that's my shit. I ain't gonna lie. I
re-downloaded that too.
I like that game. I love that game.
Too many hackers now, but
that's when Warzone came out.
Yes, that was the first Warzone.
Yeah.
Well, no, Black Ops 4 was the first Warzone.
Yeah, Black Ops 4 is technically the first one. And then Warzone, well, for that type of blueprint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare is the finalized version.
Shout out to Kayvon. Kayvon, our friend Kayvon, he was nice in what was it, Blackout.
Mm-hmm.
But no, he was right. The peak was, I'm gonna say
those 4 games.
The peak was Black Ops 3. I'm not discrediting the other ones, but I'm just saying because it kept going up. So the peak at the top was Black Ops 3.
Well, actually, what if you don't mind me cutting in, I think the peak was Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3 to Black Ops 2. I think that's where they finally peaked. Because after Black Ops 2 came out, it was the Ghost, and that's when they started downfalling, and Black Ops 3 saved them. Down. Black Ops 3 saved the company.
Yeah, it did. No, it did. You're right.
Those 2 trash games came out.
It went up at Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1. Modern Warfare 3 won't good like that.
It was very popular, actually.
It was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I don't know. I
think I just got a scammer text as we're talking about this.
I was trash around that time, so I can't really say. But after that, yeah, it did start to go down. Then it went up because when Advanced Warfare came out, I remember everybody was talking about they wanted boots on the ground, like Call of Duty. They wanted boots on the ground. And then I remember some of the developers was at this convention. It was like, other people want something, so we not focus on. Pretty much, he was saying we're not focusing on the largest part of our community. We're going with the subset that say they want this, and then that shit did what it did. I ain't gonna lie, I like Advanced Warfare. That's why I like Black Ops 3. I like that shit. I think that shit catered towards my ADHD, just flying around. Then they had the exo zombies. I love that shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. I play that shit right now. I ain't even gonna hold you.
See, I feel like Black Ops 3 made it better.
Man, way better. Bro, I was playing hardcore. That's when I got into hardcore multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I went from playing multiplayer on the other ones, finishing the game at like 11-40 or 10-22, like super fucking sucky kill death ratio. To Black Ops 3, bro, I'm getting 50 kill games, 70 kill games, 90 kill games. Like, I'm going crazy. Calling in high score streak. Going crazy, bro. And then they put the specialists in that shit. I was gravity spiking the fuck out people, bro. Gravity spiking the hell out people. And then get on zombies. They got the gobble gums. And then they dropped all the old maps on Black Ops 3 as well as the new maps. Man, because I had the season pass. That's the only one I bought a season pass for. That's why I had that aluminum 10 Call of Duty Black Ops 3 case. It was a case inside this aluminum 10. Then had the art cards. That shit was hard. I went to the midnight release for that shit. But I actually worked the midnight shift, so I got off at midnight. So by the time I got to the GameStop, the event was over. Well, it was ending, but I got my shit though. And I went home, downloaded that shit, and went to sleep, woke up the next day. This is back when I was smoking. Woke up the next day, I was off, smoked some weed, got right on the game. Hooked up, got on there with my friends. Shit, it was a wrap.
You know what's crazy though? I have a special limited edition Xbox One S, not the Series S, but the One S. And it's the Battlefield 1 edition in the military green.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, and the last one that sold was this year for $250.
Bro, I had my first PlayStation 4. I'm mad I traded that shit in. I had the white Destiny joint.
Oh.
Bro, when I
That
went
one
to
was
trade
rare.
it in, the girl at GameStop, she was like, "What? You trading this in?" Blah, blah, blah. Because I ain't think it was that big of a deal.
Right.
I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "What?" She said, "Honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now. As soon as you leave, I'm gonna buy this." She said, "I'm gonna buy this. Like, I'm buying this." She was like, you don't know what this means, bro. I'm like, nah, like, I just want some money. She's like, okay, well, here you go.
Just want to go
She
buy
was
some
just
weed,
like,
man.
she was so disappointed in me, man. She was so disappointed in me. She was like, well, okay. She said, but no, as soon as you leave, I'm buying this. So if you want to come back and get it back, it's not gonna be here. I'm buying this. I was like, okay. She damn sure did though. Because I ended up going back and I saw her. I was like, did you buy it? She said, I bought it. I told you. I told you. I was like, damn. But
She should have just bought it off of you. That probably would have been easier.
yeah, but she was probably we neither one of us was thinking of that. Neither one of us was thinking of that. I ain't even gonna lie, neither one of us thought of that idea. But no, when I pulled that shit out the bag, I was like, I want to make a trade in. She was like, oh, okay, what you got? So I got a PlayStation 4. She said, okay. I pulled that shit out the bag, man. I might as well pull out a brick of gold. Like, her eyes lit up, dog. Like, what the fuck? What? I was like, yeah, I don't even want this shit no more. What's wrong with it? Nothing. What? It looks so good, so I know it ain't nothing. She hooked it up. Everything was working. She was like, what the fuck? What? Oh my God, bro. She started talking to me like she knew me for years. Like, you tripping. Like, you tripping.
I still remember going into GameStop back in like 2008, whenever the first Xbox 360 came out, 500 gigabytes. And it was like $350 just for the console.
Yeah. Bro, I remember when the PlayStation 3 was $600.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, for the Slim, right? It was the Slim Pro.
No, that was for the first one.
The
big
first
one? Bro, the first PlayStation 3 was like
PS3
$600.
Fat. PS3 Fat.
Yes. Because I remember I wanted it, but that shit cost so much, so I ain't even asked my people for that shit. Because I was like, I ain't getting that.
Yeah,
and then we went to my uncle's, one of my uncle's, which is my grandmother's brother. We went to one of his daughter's house, and her husband had the PlayStation 3. And that's the first time I seen it, outside of a store in somebody's house. And I was like, oh, you got a PlayStation 3? He's like, yeah. And it was standing up. He had it standing up on the stand and shit. So he invested in that shit. He had the controller holders and all that shit. Yeah, he broke some bread. This was back when that shit was still like $600. I was like, damn. I ain't even want to touch it. I ain't even want to touch that shit. I was trying to put a new game in there. I was like, nah, can you do it? This costs too much. He was like, yeah, I got you. He just started laughing. He was like, yeah, I got you.
He's got that bread.
Yeah, he had it. Well, yeah, we can go ahead and wrap this up, man.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah. But thanks for listening, everybody. It's been a great Free Spot Friday episode. I'm proud of this. We hit 2 hours. Thanks for listening to us. Share the content with people who you know would like to hear this. This is what we do on Fridays. We just ramble. If you like paranormal stuff, stay tuned for Saturdays. Eventually we're gonna go live and do live shows, but
yeah, this is temporary for now.
Yeah, it's temporary, but
finally have good ass internet.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this is the first time that we did a reacting show portion of it where I can watch your video and it won't lag.
See, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a fucking wrap.
Now we're just gonna conquer.
Yeah, we aiming for the top. It's still going places, man. It's gonna
We're
take
coming for you, Joe Rogan.
Yeah, Joe Rogan, we coming for you. But not really, because you'll kick our ass. But,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you're dog walkers, so I ain't even talking too much shit. But you understand. You're a highly intelligent individual. You understand.
But make sure you guys
We're a couple young bucks. We just hungry, dog. That's it.
Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share the video, comment your favorite portion, or comment something interesting, or whatever you want to do, really, because it's y'all's comment section. Y'all do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's your house.
That's your house.
Don't post no scams down there, though.
Yeah, get that scam shit out of here.
Yeah, get that shit out of here.
Kick your ass.
Yeah, no, we serious, and we're gonna get Joe Rogan to help us kick your ass.
Yeah, exactly. And CoffeeZilla.
And Michael Jai White.
I don't know who that is.
Look him up.
Okay.
Look
Mike
him
Tyson.
Up. And Tyson. Mike Tyson and Tyson Fury. Yeah, that's right. And Floyd Mayweather. Well, all right, look. We're going to get out of here. It's been a great episode. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And we out.
Peace.
Peace.